Hey, it's Scott with the DunnageGarage. How you doing today? Well, let's talk about some fear and anxiety. Matt and I jumped in the Jeep, drove to Colorado Springs to meet Austin here to buy a rooftop tent from him. Fear and anxiety. Never met Austin before. Bought his tent, gave him a large deposit on it. Jumped in the Jeep, drove blindly to Colorado Springs, threw it on the Jeep, went camping overnight in it, and that first night we had some issues. Check out that video, the link's above. Then we drove to a gas station in Buena Vista and met two more people, Bruce and David. Now, I met David through an online forum, Overland Bound, and he took us to 4 Mile recreation area up by Buena Vista to go camping. Bruce, he's in that little CRV up there in front of us. He'd never had that overlanding before. He's got experience camping, but he was trying this out. So here we are in the middle of nowhere with total strangers. Yeah, so many things could have gone wrong. Austin could have ripped us off and caused problems that way. We could have gotten to Colorado Springs and not had a tent. The tent could have fallen off the first night. Bruce and David, well, that could have been just sketchy as all you can get out. But instead, it made for one epic adventure. Let's talk about an epic view. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is what camping's about. We did have some minor issues with the tent.
So cutting a little bit off the
Nothing that was wrong with it when we bought it. What we noticed is this is a extra thick mattress, which does take away from the canvas's ability to be tucked into the tent when it's being folded up. So all I'm doing here is trimming off about 1 inch of the upper layer of the mattress. That way when we fold it up, there's more room in there to tuck the canvas and makes it a little quicker and easier to put the tent away. Doesn't affect the comfort, just makes it easier. Again, let's talk about some epic views. Dinner, well, I went with a tried and true secret family thing I used to do with the kids. We did jamboree nachos. And if you're wondering, super easy to prepare and throw in the fridge or the cooler, easy to warm up. All you take is some queso dip, some rotel, some meat, that's about it. Warm it up, dump it over your chips. Great, easy, filling meal. Kids loved it. Matt seemed to enjoy it. You can tell I need to lose a few pounds, so obviously I enjoyed it.
ice in there.
Now in the morning we get introduced to David's walking stick. Now David has Psalm 23:4 burned into the handle of his walking stick. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I mean, what better thing when you're dealing with fear and anxiety? I mean, that's what this trip was. And it all turned out well because we had trust. We had faith. Where's your faith? I know where mine's at. Young, this trip was up near Buena Vista, Colorado. We're actually just above it. You're able to look down into the town in certain parts of this trail. Beautiful trail. We met some amazing people. Austin, absolutely love this area. BFE rooftop tent. It is so comfortable. Love it. Thank you very much. Bruce, David, great trip. David, thanks for giving us a tour and hosting us. Bruce, that little CRV just amazed us and where it went. I'm glad you came along with us. Love to meet up and do some more overlanding with you. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You go spend some time with your family and have yourself a blessed day.